Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. The Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi has visited Nigeria's former president Goodluck Jonathan ahead of next year's presidential election. The former Anambra State governor said he and Jonathan exchanged views on issues of national importance during the meeting, sharing pictures of the visit on his Twitter page on Thursday. The LP presidential candidate maintained that the duo discussed an array of national interest questions ahead of the 2023 general election. Justice Emeka Wite of the Federal High Court Abuja has ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to accept and publish the name of Godswill Akpabio as the candidate of the All Progressives Congress for Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District in the 2023 general election. Delivering judgment, Justice Wite held that INEC acted illegally for refusing to accept and publish Akpabio's name even when it was sent to it by the APC as its candidate. And President Muhammadu Buhari is currently presiding over the National Security Council meeting. The meeting is taking place at the Council Chambers State House in Abuja. Among those present are Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Secretary to the Government of the Federation Boss Mustafa, Chief of Staff to the President Ibrahim Gambari, and the National Security Advisor Babagana Mongono, among others. The acting director of the Africa Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Ahmed Ogwell Omar, says the COVID-19 pandemic is still a threat on the African continent given low vaccination rates. The Africa CDC director said just over 22% of Africa's population was fully vaccinated against COVID-19 and that his agency would continue pushing to raise that number. Omar said the Africa CDC was focusing on getting as many people on the continent as possible fully vaccinated, not in procuring new vaccines targeting specific variants like Omicron. And now in business, the Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority has suspended Azman Air over the airline's inability to renew its air operator certificate. A check on the website of the airline recently revealed that all flights to and from different routes have been cancelled. The suspension is coming a few months after the NCAA suspended the AOC of Dana Air over frequent incidents. And on the global scene, Angolan President João Lourenço will be sworn in for a second term after narrowly winning the country's tightest elections. His party, the People's Movement for the Liberation of Angola, has ruled the country since its independence from Portugal in 1975. Lourenço will now have to deal with a generation of young people demanding changes that have an impact on the quality of life. And now in sports, policemen numbering almost 20 have taken over the office of the league management company in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The permanent secretary of the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports Development, Ismaila Abubakar, had last week announced the withdrawal of the government's recognition of the LMC. He had explained that decision was taken in view of the several unpleasant incidents regarding the management of the Football League. Well, that's all on the newsroom. Thank you for staying with us. I am Mary Kanu. Bye for now.